The year was 1588, a pivotal moment in European history that would shape the balance of power for centuries to come. The seas of the Atlantic roared with tension as Spain and England stood on the brink of a monumental naval conflict. This was the story of the Spanish Armada, a clash for naval supremacy that marked one of the most dramatic episodes in maritime history. The backdrop to this historic confrontation was one of religious and political rivalry. Spain, under the devoutly Catholic King Philip II, had long sought to restore Catholicism to England. The Protestant Reformation, which had taken root in England under Henry VIII and solidified under Elizabeth I, posed a direct challenge to Philip's vision of a unified Catholic Europe. But this was not just about religion. It was a clash of empires, a battle for dominance over the seas, trade routes, and colonies that would define the future of European expansion. Spain, at the time, was the preeminent global superpower. Its empire stretched across the Americas, and its wealth, fueled by gold and silver from the New World, seemed boundless. Philip's ambitions knew no limits, and his plan to invade England was meticulously crafted. The Spanish Armada, a fleet of over 130 ships carrying more than 30,000 men, was to be the instrument of his will. The mission was clear. The Armada would sail to the Netherlands, where Spanish forces under the Duke of Parma were stationed. From there, they would cross the English Channel, land on English soil, and overthrow Queen Elizabeth I. In Philip's mind, it was a mission ordained by God, a crusade to bring England back to the Catholic fold. But the English were not unprepared. Elizabeth's spies, led by the astute Sir Francis Walsingham, had intercepted Spanish plans and knew of Philip's intentions. The English navy, though smaller in number, was technologically advanced, boasting nimble and well-armed ships. Commanded by experienced sailors like Sir Francis Drake, Lord Howard of Effingham, and John Hawkins, the English fleet was ready to defend its shores. The Spanish Armada set sail from Lisbon in May 1588, its towering galleons cutting an imposing figure against the horizon. But from the outset, the Armada faced challenges. Storms battered the fleet, delaying its progress and scattering its ships. Despite these setbacks, the Spanish regrouped and pressed on, determined to fulfill their mission. As the Armada approached the English Channel, the English Navy sprang into action. What followed was a series of running battles along the southern coast of England. The English employed hit-and-run tactics, using their smaller, faster ships to outmaneuver the cumbersome Spanish galleons. The superiority of English naval gunnery was evident as they inflicted damage on the Spanish fleet while avoiding direct confrontation. One of the most decisive moments came at the Battle of Gravelines on August 8, 1588. The English launched a daring nighttime attack, setting fire to 8 ships and sending them drifting into the anchored Spanish fleet. The chaos and confusion that ensued forced the Spanish to cut their anchor cables and scatter, leaving them vulnerable to English gunfire. The battle was a catastrophic blow to the Armada, which suffered heavy losses and was unable to regroup effectively. As the battered Armada fled northward, it faced another formidable adversary: the unforgiving weather. The North Sea and the Atlantic unleashed their fury, driving many Spanish ships onto the rocky coasts of Scotland and Ireland. Of the original fleet, fewer than half made it back to Spain. The rest were lost to storms, shipwrecks, and the relentless pursuit of the English Navy. The defeat of the Spanish Armada was a turning point in European history. It marked the beginning of the decline of Spain's naval dominance and the rise of England as a maritime power. For Elizabeth I, it was a moment of triumph that solidified her reign and inspired a sense of national pride. The English celebrated their victory as a sign of divine favor, a testament to their resilience and ingenuity. But the story of the Spanish Armada is more than just a tale of naval warfare. It is a reflection of the broader geopolitical and cultural forces that shaped the early modern world. It highlights the interplay of religion, politics, and economics in the struggle for supremacy. It underscores the importance of intelligence, innovation, and adaptability in the face of adversity. For Spain, the defeat was a humbling experience that exposed the vulnerabilities of its empire. Philip II's dream of a Catholic Europe remained unfulfilled, and the financial strain of the Armada's failure further weakened Spain's position. Yet, Spain's global influence persisted, and its cultural and artistic achievements during the Golden Age left an enduring legacy. For England, the victory bolstered its confidence and ambition. The defeat of the Armada was a catalyst for English exploration and expansion, paving the way for the establishment of colonies in the Americas and the growth of a global empire. It also reinforced England's identity as a Protestant nation, united against external threats. The Spanish Armada remains a symbol of the enduring struggle for power and supremacy on the high seas. Its legacy lives on in the annals of history, a reminder of the courage, determination, and ingenuity that shaped the course of nations. As we look back on this epic clash, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit and the unyielding quest for dominance that has driven the tides of history. The ripple effects of the Spanish Armada's defeat were felt far and wide. For European powers observing the conflict, it was a stark reminder that even the mightiest empires could falter. This realization spurred other nations, such as France and the Dutch Republic, to assert their own ambitions and challenge Spanish dominance. It also marked a new chapter in naval warfare, emphasizing the importance of innovation, strategy, and maritime technology. The English Navy, emboldened by its success, became a symbol of national pride and a critical tool for securing England's interests abroad. This period saw the emergence of figures like Walter Raleigh and the early ventures to the Americas. The seeds of the British Empire were sown in the years following the Armada's defeat, setting the stage for centuries of expansion and influence. For Spain, the loss of the Armada did not spell immediate disaster, but it highlighted significant weaknesses. The strain of maintaining such a vast empire, coupled with financial troubles and increasing resistance from its territories, gradually eroded Spanish hegemony. Philip II would attempt to rebuild his navy and continue his efforts to combat Protestantism. But the defeat had irrevocably changed the trajectory of his reign and Spain's standing in Europe. The story of the Spanish Armada also offers lessons in resilience and adaptability. The English, despite their smaller numbers and resources, leveraged their advantages effectively. They capitalized on their naval agility, superior tactics, and the knowledge gained through intelligence networks. Their ability to adapt to the circumstances, combined with the unpredictable forces of nature, ultimately secured their victory. Moreover, the Spanish Armada has captured the imagination of historians, writers, and artists for centuries. It serves as a reminder of the human stories behind the grand strategies and battles. The sailors who braved the treacherous seas, the leaders who made critical decisions, and the ordinary people who witnessed the drama unfold, all played a part in this historic chapter. Their experiences and sacrifices remain a testament to the enduring impact of this conflict. In the end, the Spanish Armada was not just a clash of fleets. It was a clash of ideologies, ambitions, and visions for the future. It reshaped the geopolitical landscape of Europe, ushering in a new era of competition and exploration. It stands as a powerful symbol of the complexities of power and the enduring human spirit in the face of adversity. As we commemorate this epic confrontation, we are reminded of the lessons it offers and the enduring legacy it has left in the annals of history.